ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back again to another episode of CWF TV. And let me tell you what, we have got some big stars going to be in the show tonight. We have none other than the champ himself, 50 caliber Barrett Brown in the house. He's going to be taking on the freak Rob Vaughn, but that's not the biggest name. We have a 2-year hiatus. None other than an originator here in the CWF. Angel is going to be in action against Brixton Shaw. Lots and lots of action this episode, so let's turn it over to Adam in the ring. As you heard, Johnny Lawless, he is the founder of the Bible Club, and you heard that right. He won the Case for Christ in an action-packed ladder match. And what that Case for Christ holds is a championship guaranteed title opportunity against whoever is holding the title whenever Johnny Lawless wants to cash it in. There you hear the fans here. Oh, and there you have Johnny Lawless doing what? A little bit of Bret Hart-esque as he gives a young fan in the crowd a pair of Bible Club sunglasses. Sounds like we have some fans in the house that are not for the Bible Club. They must be for the heels of the night. It will be interesting to hear what the Lone Star Johnny Lawless has to say. As you see, Lawless has brought out some new ring gear.
Make some noise in the house tonight!
I'm digging these new tights that the Lone Star is wearing.
It feels good to be in this ring, but don't it feel good to be in the house of God? Yeah! Now, anybody who was here last month knows exactly how I ended up with this briefcase in my hand.
You're a bad man.
I climbed the ladder, fighting 8 other men to get to the top and retrieve that briefcase. And this briefcase guarantees me a title shot for the CWF Championship at any time.
You heard that right. He could come out after Barrett Brown has had a match and cash it in.
The freak, Rob Vaughn, go one-on-one with our champion of the last 24 months.
You heard that correct, ladies and gentlemen. 50 caliber Barrett Brown has held the CWF Championship for 2 full years.
No matter who it is, poses one giant challenge. You see, with Barrett Brown, he's one of the most skilled men I've ever shared this ring with. And when you face Barrett Brown, you face the best.
And there you hear the respect that Lone Star Johnny Lawless has.
You also face the Bishop and that guy who never wears a shirt, Peterbilt.
Sounds like some people here in the auditorium like the freak.
As challenging as that sounds, I'm not scared, because I hold close to my heart the verse Joshua 1:9, which tells me, it's great in the book of Joshua chapter 1, over and over verses start by saying, be strong and courageous. And again, he says, be strong and courageous. But by the time you get to 1:9, it says, have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous. Do not be discouraged. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So whatever.
Lone Star Johnny Lawless.
As I've always said, I'm your Huckleberry. Say when.
Let's go.
That reminds me of another thing.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody doesn't care to hear what the Lone Star has to say. And there it is. Shirts and skins. The freak Rob Vaughn, Phil Bishop, and Peterbilt, the man of 500 poses. And there you see Lawless I want to know where the Bible Club is. Why has Johnny Lawless come to the ring by himself? Where's the rest of the Bible Club to come out here and help the founder? Come on, Bible Club.
You know, that's real cute, doll. Got new gear and new year and a new verse. That's real cute. But you know what? I hold a championship belt already with the Bishop. You know, shirts and skins, tag team champions. And this 2-year reign of Barrett Brown is going to end tonight. Because you do have one thing right. I do have people that have my back. And you know what? Sometimes you just have to eliminate the variable.
Oh! He just hit Johnny Lawless right in the mouth with the microphone. And now Johnny Lawless is taking a beating by Shirts and Skins. The Freak Rob Vaughn, Phil Bishop, and he hits him with the cross factor, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I just cannot believe this. They pick him up. And there you have Shirts and Skins, the Freak Rob Vaughn, Phil Bishop having their way along with Peterbilt, with Johnny Lawless. But my question to you is, ladies and gentlemen, where is the rest of the Bible Club? Why did the Bible Club not come out to help Johnny Lawless? I don't understand why the Bible Club was not out here to have Johnny Lawless's back. Phil Bishop trash talking the crowd. Phil Bishop telling one side of the auditorium that they don't get it, that they need to cheer, and that they need to get up and make some noise. Johnny Lawless, ladies and gentlemen, may be hurt. He's bleeding. Johnny Lawless is bleeding in his mouth. I don't know if it's his mouth or his nose, but Johnny Lawless is bleeding. We may need to get someone out here to help Johnny Lawless. He is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you what, I don't know how Lawless is able to walk out on his own. He's got blood coming out of his mouth. He's limping. I'll tell you what, after that attack, there's no way Johnny Lawless can cash that title shot in tonight. There you have Brixton Shaw, leader of the boys, accompanied by the Mad Tommy Prince and Gabe Wilder. This match is going to be lit. It's going to be action-packed. It's going to be awesome. The boys always come to play hard. Brixton Shaw alongside Tommy Prince and Gabe Wilder, but he is going to have his hands full, ladies and gentlemen.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, from Waco, Texas, making his return to the ring after a 2-year layoff. He is one of the original members of the CWF, Angel.
Originators and original members of the CWF. He's been off for 2 years, and I'll tell you what, I don't know what he was thinking to have a 2-year layoff and then step in the ring with the man of the likes of Brixton Shaw. He's also 1/3 of the Triad, APOC, and Tim Storm. Angel, no love lost here, being booed by the fans. I'll tell you what though, he has got to have a little bit of butterflies. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, he's stepping in the ring with Brixton Shaw. But let me tell you something. This is the first time I've got to see Angel in live action. I'm excited, but I'll tell you what Brixton Shaw needs to be ready for, what Brixton Shaw needs to watch out for, and that is the super kick that Angel possesses in his arsenal. He uses that to eliminate the threat, eliminate the competition. So be aware of the super kick, ladies and gentlemen. There you saw the sportsmanship of Angel and the boys as they mutually give each other a fist bump, and we are going to get this action started. But I'll tell you what, someone that's been out of action for 2 years doesn't look like he's been out of the gym, though, for 2 years. Angel is in very, very good condition, and it looks like Shaw gets the upper head. Leg sweep, quick pin, it couldn't even get a count. A big, big arm drag, another leg sweep, another cover, and no count. There you see the speed and the veteranism of Brixton Shaw and Angel, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an action-packed match. Sounds like the CWF Auditorium is getting behind Angel right now as you hear the Let's Go Angel chants. Shaw with a leg sweep, looking for a big elbow drop, and Angel moves. Angel takes Shaw down. He looks for an elbow drop, and he misses. It looks like these guys are pulling the same plays out of each other's playbooks and trying to use the same things against each other. Referee Thunder checking on Angel, asking if his elbow's okay. Shaw favoring his elbow a little bit, and like I said, it's like these two guys were cut from the same cloth. It's like they know what the other is thinking. They're doing the exact same moves on each other, ladies and gentlemen. But as I said earlier, Brixton Shaw has to keep his guard up because Angel can hit that super kick at any time and any moment. Angel's got that side headlock, reverses to the other side. Now he reverses to an arm bar. He's got that arm and he is wrenching down on that left shoulder of Brixton Shaw. Shaw with a punch to the gut. And then he gives him a nice right fist to the forehead. And Angel blocks it. Looks like Angel's going to grab a hold and a big chest slap. Another chest slap. Angel looking to go high risk. He climbs the ropes, springboards up, and just throws Shaw. What athleticism. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if they wouldn't have said it, I don't think that you would have been able to tell that Angel has been out of action for 2 years. Angel looking to go outside. He jumps back through the ring, and they stand toe-to-toe in the squared circle. As you have the chance, let's go Angel, Brixton Shaw. Angel drops down to one knee. Shaw with a couple of back elbows to Angel. Shaw comes off and he catches a back elbow right as he was trying to come off the ropes by Angel. Angel comes off and then Angel catches a big back elbow by Shaw. That was a powerful punch. Pass by, and what a drop kick by Angel. I wonder if Angel showed Phil Bishop how to do a drop kick, because that was a pretty good drop kick by Angel. He goes to the corner and he eats a boot right to the face. Shaw picks Angel up, picks him up, throws him down in midair, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count by referee Thunder. Shaw looks at him, amazed that it wasn't more than 2. Shaw throws Angel into that corner, and he bounces off that corner buckle. And like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, that corner buckle has just got an exposed metal bar. Now Angel is going to be in a little bit of pain and possibly favor that back. Shaw stomps on him, and now Shaw's got Angel where he wants him. He picks him up. Looks like Shaw is going for the Stormbreaker. It may be over as Shaw sets up for the Stormbreaker. Shaw's got him. He's picking him up, and there it is, Stormbreaker. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the Stormbreaker by Shaw. Angel is a little bit shaken up in the ring. Hopefully we don't see the boys attack him. Nope, it looks like Shaw's going to walk over. And just like we've seen earlier in the past, sportsmanship by the boys. The Hall of Famer, Angel, being helped out by the boys. That is a show of respect by the boys. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Angel is a CWF Hall of Famer. This guy has done it all in the CWF. And that's why the show of respect is so awesome. It looks like Angel is in some pain, but it looks like the boys are going to help Angel out. Tommy Prince and Gabe Wilder helping Angel out, and that's what it's about here in the CWF, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out, he's already got some gold. As you see that gold wrapped around his waist, one half of the CWF Tag Champions, along with the Bishop. And it looks like the Freak has got some new gear as well. He used to wear tights that said the Jesus Freak. Now he's wearing tights that just say the Freak. And he's going after the CWF champ, Barrett Brown. He wants to hold 2 belts.
And this next man needs no introduction. Weighing in at 180 pounds from 7 Points, Texas. He is the King of Texas. He is the CWF Champion. 50 caliber Barrett.
Trainer, 50 caliber Barrett Brown in the house, and as you see, he's supporting that New Japan Pro Wrestling sweatshirt. He just got back from wrestling with New Japan Pro Wrestling, but he is a fighting champion. I hear that it's possible. I'm hearing from the fans next to me booing 50 caliber Barrett Brown. But it looks like the Freak has got the microphone and has something to say. The Freak says to cut the music.
Maybe you caught something that Adam said before the match, for the introduction. He said it was a no DQ. Anybody catch that?
I did.
You know, you got this streak going, 2 years as undefeated champion, 3 years, you never even lost a match here in CWF. I know you are the great 50 caliber. Well, you know what? This 50-year-old just pulled a little rank and made this a no DQ match.
There you have it. Rob Vaughn, founder of CWF, means he can pretty much do what he wants, and there you have Phil Bishop and Peterbilt coming out. Maybe I can get the Bishop to come over here and have a talk with me and keep him from interfering in the match, but it is a no DQ, so technically there's no interferences when it is a no DQ match.
You can do it yourself, Freak.
Referee Aaron Scott is going to have his hands full in this match, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if he's going to be able to handle it. Phil Bishop looks over at me and glares. Why is our referee tying his shoe in the ring, ladies and gentlemen? I don't understand that. But here we go. It looks like we got a split here. A let's go Barrett, let's go Freak. This is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Barrett Brown is going to have to keep his head on a swivel. Collar elbow lockup. The Freak gets the upper hand, gives a couple of fists right to the head, and there's nothing that he can do. I don't know why referee Aaron Scott's saying anything. It's a no DQ. Double axe handle right across the shoulder blades of 50 caliber. Now he's choking him on the bottom rope, but all of this is completely legal in a no DQ match. I think that someone needs to tell the Bishop to tell Aaron Scott it's no DQ, but here you go. Barrett Brown giving the Bishop a couple of big right forearms, and the Bishop gives Barrett a little bit of a left forearm of his own. Closed fist, double axe handle right across the shoulder blades, and now the Freak is choking the life out of the champion right now, ladies and gentlemen. You got a few boos. I wish. Looks like we got a cheering section over here for the Freak. Not many people cheering for the Bishop or for Barrett Brown, and it looks like the Freak is in control. Here come a few Barrett chants. Barrett ducks the clothesline. Oh, and there's a kick right to the head of the Freak, and there you have 50 caliber taking out the knee. Then he gives him a drop kick to the head and only a 2 count. Looks like Barrett Brown may be getting a little bit frustrated here, ladies and gentlemen, as he throws the Freak out. It looks like 50 caliber Barrett Brown is going to go outside with a suicide dive. And there you have the interference by the Freak, grabbing, catching 50 caliber Barrett Brown and just slamming his head right across the apron. Now you have it. Here you have that no DQ. And now Peterbilt and the Bishop are going to have their way with 50 caliber Barrett Brown. Aaron Scott can't do anything to help out 50 caliber Barrett Brown. The Freak and the Bishop and Peterbilt are just stalking the champ right now. The champ now mounting a little bit of a comeback as he gets a couple of shots in on the Bishop. They're outside the ring. He hits the Bishop, a big slap to Peterbilt, but he eats a reverse back elbow by the Freak, and now they're on the outside, and the Freak is having his way. The Freak is directing traffic, telling Peterbilt to get him up, hold him up. Looks like and there you have a double axe handle right across the head of 50 caliber Barrett Brown. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to say this, but Barrett Brown may be in jeopardy of losing that CWF championship tonight. That 2-year reign of champion and 3-year undefeated reign may come to an end here at the hands of the Freak and the Bishop and Peterbilt in this one-on-one, no disqualification match. As you have the Bishop stomping on the back of Barrett Brown. He goes to stomp on him, but Barrett moves. Bishop directing traffic on the outside, talking to the Freak, giving the Freak a little bit of offensive advice. And now you have Barrett Brown slung off, and oh my gosh, that clothesline decapitated the champion. The Freak is in control. The champion doesn't know what to do here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if he's going to be able to come back from this. A big chest slap there by the Freak. The Freak wasn't happy with it. Freak looking for another one, maybe.
Let's go!
Barrett Brown with his own slap. The Freak with a slap of his own. Barrett with another slap. Freak with a slap there. Now just exchanging chest chops. And there's the champ with several of his own. The Freak pushes him off. And there you have Barrett Brown throws the Freak out. Peterbilt goes out. Now the Bishop's in there. He ducks a clothesline from the Bishop. Super kick right to the Bishop, and the Bishop rolls out. And you know what? Oh my, this is not going to be good for Shirts and Skins. A flying off the top rope action by the champ. The champ may have just gained some ground with that move, ladies and gentlemen. He throws the Freak back in. He's up top, going up top, looking for a frog splash. That may be it. 1, 2, and Peterbilt barely gets in to break up the count. And now Peterbilt stomping down on 50 caliber Barrett Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought Barrett Brown had it turned around, but he is in some serious trouble here again. Now you got Barrett Brown being distracted by Peterbilt. He's chasing him, looking to go after and he catches a forearm. Oh no, 1, 2. Oh, I don't know how he kicked out. I don't know how he kicked out of that, ladies and gentlemen. Now you got the Bishop and the Freak. They throw him to the Freak. He goes to do it again. He throws the Freak into both men. Now, 50 caliber setting him up. This may be trouble. This may be trouble for Jesus Freak Rob Vaughn. I don't know if the Freak wants to get in or not. The Freak's slow to roll in. Barrett says, "You're in my house now." Barrett gives a couple of forearms. Reversal by the Freak. Barrett off, and a big kick right to the chest. And I don't know how. I don't know how the 50 caliber Barrett Brown finished this match and got the title, but now you've got the Bishop and Peterbilt right on top of 50 caliber Barrett Brown, and they're just choking the life completely out of him. They're stomping a mud hole in him. Referee Aaron Scott's trying to break it up. Phil Bishop shoves Aaron Scott. Oh, here comes the Bible Club. Here comes the Bible Club. The Bible Club comes in. Bible Club comes in and saves Barrett Brown from a complete and utter debacle. Eric Esnight telling Shirts and Skins to get back to the locker room. And it's almost like they're herding cattle as the Bible Club gets them to get right back out. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know how Barrett Brown was able to turn that around. Here you have Johnny Lawless asking for a mic, and this may be.
All right, so that's how it goes. 3-on-1. And then when the numbers are equal now, you run to the back. I say get back out here and let's do this.
There you hear the challenge drop down by Johnny Lawless. But as you notice, ladies and gentlemen,
That's what I thought. Ladies and gentlemen, still your CWF champ, Barrett.
wait a second here, though, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Lawless came out to the ring with that briefcase. Referee Aaron Scott still in the ring. He's talking to Johnny Lawless. He's asking Lawless if he wants to cash in. Lawless looking. I'm thinking that Aaron Scott has asked Lawless if he wants to cash in his title shot.
Title shot. Cash it in. Cash it. Cash it. Get the belt. Yeah.
You stay right where you're at.
Wow. This is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
Over the last 11 years in this exact same position. If there's anything over the last 11 years that I regret about my career, it's putting friendships in front of opportunities.
Yes.
There you hear, as you hear there, Barrett Brown and Johnny Lawless are really good friends.
What would you do with that briefcase? Nobody more than you deserves that briefcase and a shot at that title. I'm a trainer and I love giving back to this business. If there's one lesson I can teach you, it's that when an opportunity presents itself, you better take it.
There you hear it from the champ telling him if there was anyone else.
To you. But if I was you, sometimes you gotta put business before friendship. And Johnny, if you do this and if you do this, I will give you the fight.
Let's go, Johnny Lawless!
There you hear the champ giving the Case for Christ winner some advice. You get the Lordatorium are chanting that they want him to cash it in. And I have to agree with the champ. If anyone else was in the ring, I think that Johnny Lawless would cash it in. And Johnny Lawless is going to cash it in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a back-to-back championship defense by Barrett Brown. I don't know how Barrett's going to overcome this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. The table is stacked against him. I don't know how Johnny Lawless can do this. But like Barrett Brown said, you have to put business before friendship. And here we go. This just well might be the end of the undefeated streak of Barrett Brown. Johnny looking to shake the hands of Barrett Brown. Barrett, as you see, is completely exhausted and spent from that last match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Barrett goes for a quick roll-up small package, and it's only a 1 count. Lawless ducks the clothesline. Lawless picks him up. Lone Star Slam. 1-2. But Barrett kicks out of the Lone Star Slam, and Johnny Lawless cannot believe it. As you have Lawless asking referee Aaron Scott what that was. And my, oh my, ladies and gentlemen, I again do not know how Barrett Brown can sit here and wrestle back-to-back matches after the battle he had with the Freak Rob Vaughn and essentially the Bishop and Peterbilt. But he is a fighting champion. He's going to give it his all, and right now Johnny Lawless is in control of this match. Reverses and throws the champ right into that middle corner buckle, and Johnny Lawless is in control. The champ is rocked. Lawless with a submission hold here, wrenching on that shoulder that is injured, but the champ breaks it. Lawless catches his kick and puts him in a full Nelson. Barrett trying to break it, and he gets him with a back elbow, and Lawless just throws him down, ladies and gentlemen. Lawless has got him in that full Nelson, and he is just wrenching. Look at the pain on Barrett Brown's face right now, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Lawless is reaching down on him. Referee Aaron Scott in perfect position, asking him if he wants to give up. But I'm going to tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Barrett Brown's not going to tap. Lawless reaching down. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I think Barrett Brown may be asleep here. He's not moving. Referee Aaron Scott calls him out. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 years, Johnny Lawless has just won the CWF Championship from Barrett Brown. Barrett Brown's out. Johnny Lawless feels horrible. You can see it in his body language. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe my eyes. After 2 years, we have a new champion. And I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, nobody is more deserving than the Lone Star Johnny Lawless. He had a time where he had a long losing streak. He turned it around, won the case for Christ, cashed it in at the right moment, and he is now the CWF champion. My question to you, ladies and gentlemen, is where's the Bible Club? They should be out here to celebrate this win with their founder, Johnny Lawless. Johnny Lawless, ladies and gentlemen, new gear, new year, and Barrett Brown is still not moving in the middle of the ring. Referee Aaron Scott is checking on him, and here they are, the Bible Club finally coming out to celebrate with the Lone Star, Johnny Lawless, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? I'm going to stop talking, I'm going to shut my mouth, and I'm going to give this moment to Johnny Lawless.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Seth DeLay here, rocking it right here in Fate, Texas at CWF in Rockwall Generations Church. Guys, it's been just an awesome experience to be here, to share, the gifts and the talents that God has given me, to share them with you and to share them with everybody here. It has been such an amazing experience. Sometimes that we don't know what to do with the talents that God has given us. We are confused at what that next step is when someone tells us about God, and okay, I accept God into my heart, but what comes after that? What am I supposed to do with that? And that's how I came in contact with CWF here in Rockwall, Texas, is because this is how I share the talents that God has given me. And that is in wrestling, in sharing my testimony with people, using my platform to do what God lets me to do. It makes me think of my favorite verse in 1 John 4, 7 and 8. He who loves is born of God and knows God, because God is love. He who does not love does not know God, because God is love. Basically, you cannot have one without the other. You cannot have God without love. You cannot have love without God. Now, a lot of times we think of that verse in 1 Corinthians where it says love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast. And yes, those are the fruits of love. Whenever you let God and Jesus into your heart and let that Holy Spirit flow through you, and then you start to sprout those fruits of love, that's when things start to change and you start to see miracles of God working, coming from you into other people in whatever it is that you're doing. But remember, it all starts with love. If you do not love, you do not know God. You cannot have God without love. You cannot have love without God. So I want to ask you, do you know what love is? Do you have love in your heart? We all think, oh yeah, I know what love is. I know what love does. You know, it's all about loving that somebody who does something nice for you. Or it's all about you doing something nice for them. No. It has nothing to do with works that you do. It's just about letting God into your heart. And remember, in John 12, verse 14, it talks about at the Last Supper, when Jesus was sitting with his disciples, and his disciples were asking him, if you're leaving us, what are we supposed to do? And Jesus says, calm down. If you love me, I will leave behind the helper with you. And with the helper, you can do all the things that I have done and more. You can do greater things than what I have done. And think about that, greater things than what Jesus Christ has done. That's incredible. This happened right after Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. With Jesus, with the Holy Spirit, with the helper that came down to Jesus like a dove, you can do greater things. Still, the disciples didn't quite know what that meant. It took them all the way until the day of the Pentecost, when the helper came down and filled all of the apostles, and then more than 4,000 people came to know Christ in that very day. What an incredible experience. And that is what having love and God in your heart is all about. And then, only then, Jesus said, keep my commandments and I will be with you. And don't worry about those 10 commandments. Remember, Jesus said, love God and love your neighbor. The rest falls into place like dominoes. So I ask you, do you know God? Do you wonder, what are you supposed to do with the talents that God has given you? Do you truly have love in your heart? There's only one way to experience that love. If you have a quiet place nearby, find a chair, a corner, whatever, you kneel down and you say, God, I know that I am a sinner. I know that I am not worthy of your love, but you give it to me anyway, willingly, always, without fail. I ask you to come into my heart and free me of my sin. Cleanse me, wash me, fill me with love, fill me with God. And Lord, I give my life to you. In Jesus' name, amen. If you said that prayer for the first time, people, angels are rejoicing in heaven as we speak. All you have to do, go find somebody, talk to them, find a friend, find a loved one, or come talk to us. We're right here, always. We love you. At CWF Rockwall, Seth DeLay, God bless.